The Sweethearts Path event just went live, and we are going to take a look at it and break down how many points do you need for all the rewards that are in here, the fragments, the mythical relic mats, there's a 4-star basalt, the 5-star souls for the champions, and a very good looking avatar frame. Now, we already knew how we're going to get points for this path, so here it is again. It's kind of a Gear Hunters event slash Summon Rush. You will get 3 points for mystery shards, 300 for ancients, 750 for voids, 1,800 for primal shards, and 4,500 for sacred shards. Now, I spent 1,000 energy into the Dragon Heart 10, and this was the amount of points that I got. So you can expect something like that for 1,000 energy. Alright, so here you can see the full breakdown of everything that is in the path. Now, if you want to get 5 fragments, we're going to go down one of the sides. We have to, because the middle path is locked behind 2 keys, and the 2 keys are on both sides. So if you need 5 fragments, the first ones are right here for 17,000 points. You can also see a little breakdown of what I did in terms of energy. I did a small sample size, so that can vary a little bit, but for 1,000 energy, you can expect something like 1.7k points. If you farm Heart 10 on Dragon or any other dungeon, and that would be around 300 gems, and then you can multiply it by whatever point amount you need. So going by this, you would have to spend around 10,000 energy for the first 5 fragments, or 3.7 sacred shards, okay? Now, if you need 10 fragments, you don't have to grab the key, right? You can just go on the left side. We already bought the first step, so we're just gonna go down here, grab the next 5 fragments, and that would cost us 33,500 points and 7.6 sacreds, so to say, or like 20,000 energy, okay? Now, if you need more than 10 fragments, you have to grab those keys, okay? So that's another 1,000 points on the left side, another 1,000 on the right side. So it will cost you 35.5 thousand points. Then you can unlock this right here and grab the next 5 fragments right there. So that's 15 fragments for 38,500 points, which equals 8.55 sacred shards, okay? Or a little bit more than 20,000 energy. Now, if you want to grab those extra fragments at the bottom, right, the 10, or let's say you want to go for 20, then you can choose whatever side. You go down here, grab those 5 fragments right there. So that's 20 fragments for 54.5 thousand points. That's 12.11 sacred shards. And if you need 25 fragments, it costs the same amount on the right side. You go down here, grab this, and that would cost 70.5 thousand points. That's 15.6 sacred shards in total if you want to grab all the fragments. Now, if you're just interested in the soul, let's say you just want to grab the Solinar soul, then the cheapest way is just to go down one path right here. You gotta buy 1 key, and then you gotta decide if you want to grab these mythical relic mats for 1 extra sacred shard, which is what I would suggest. But if you want to, we're just gonna go the cheapest route. You go with a legendary book. But I think this right here, this step, the mythical mats are worth the extra sacred shard. Anyway, we're just gonna go with the cheapest route. And then we can go down here and grab the Solinar soul. And that's going to cost us 78,000 points. So 17.3 sacred shards. And now the next soul for Noldua on the, next to Solinar, that will cost us only another 11 sacred shards, okay? So the second soul is actually fairly cheap if you compare it to the price of the first soul, okay? So for both souls, you have to get 128,000 points. That's 28.4 sacred shards, which you could say 14 sacreds each. And that's a pretty good price for a 5-star soul. Now, me personally, I'm not going for those souls because I don't have Solinar, and I think a lot of people don't, right? So there's really no point to go for them. So what I'm going to do is go down on one of the sides, right? Go down here, I only need 5 fragments, which is also good for me. And then I have to grab a key, and then I will probably just go for the mythical mats right here, okay? Just grab the mythical mats. Maybe I will do a little bit extra and grab the 4-star basalt right there too. But for the mythical mats, it will cost 33,000 points, which is only 7.3 sacreds. I mean, it's only 50 relic mats, but still I will try to get as many as possible. The other thing that is really interesting to me would be the mythical book. So the basalt and the mythical book would add another 32,000. So in total, it would cost me around 15 sacred shards. Or I could do like half of it with shards, right? And half of it with energy. So I would have to spend around like 20k energy and then, you know, 7 sacred shards and a little bit more. So yeah, that's the full breakdown, guys. I think I covered pretty much everything you need to know. And now you know what time it is. It's time to snack some shards. All right, so what we're gonna do is open a few void shards for Solinar. We got 11 void shards and a dream. That's gonna give me like 7k points, 7.5k points, I think. And then like 5 sacred shards, and that should be enough to get the mythical mats. Okay, so let's do a single pool first, and then we're gonna do a 10 pool of void shards. Maybe we can get lucky, who knows? All right, 750 points, and now 10 pool, come on. If I pull Solinar here, everything will change, but I doubt it, okay? I just hit my mercy with, who was it? I forgot, Riho. The last one was Riho, and the Ursuga before that. Okay, all rares in this 10 pool, so no Solinar for me. And now we're gonna go with a Rotos, all right? I'm gonna go with the Rotos. Actually, you can put in 2 of them. That's interesting. I did not know that this was a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put these 2 in here because I use them more than the other ones. And now let's see. All right, we're gonna pull 5 sacred shards, yeah? Let's do this. First one. Okay, got an epic, got Orn. All right. I got a badge. I don't know what that was about, but I'll take it. Sikara. So that's number 3 now. After that, we got 2 more. All right. Number 4. Okay, no Lego. And now number 5. Let's see. Will it be an epic? Yes. All right. No legendary whatsoever, but we got the points. Let's see. Which path will I choose to go down? I think I will go for this legendary ore, even though the left side is also very tempting because you have that mortal and then you have 5 dust, but that's not going to help that much. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down the right route, right? And I'm going to pick the rarity charms, the core hammer, immortal soul coin, if the game allows me. There we go. Epic skill dome. Kind of laggy a little bit. Legendary chaos ore. Always good for Mercurial right now, right? To rework some nice gear. Got the 5 fragments, the only 5 I need since I won the Champ Chase tournament. That actually allows me to skip the other fragments. I gotta pick the key. And now I will pick the relic mats. And yeah, so I'm pretty much done, right? But I'm gonna try to invest some energy and get the mythical book as well as the 4-star basalt now, and then call it. Unfortunately, the avatar frame is locked behind the souls. Really unfortunate. I don't like that they are doing this. I wish they would just put it in the middle path somewhere, right? So it's not locked behind the very, very expensive soul. So yeah, it's a pretty good time to farm the dragon. We do have a 2x on speed artifacts right now, as well as the dragon tournament is also running at the same time, and a champion training tournament. So if you can solo the dragon, you should definitely do it. Get some champ train points in, get some points for the dragon tournament, and as well for the hero's path, so you can pretty much triple dip points here. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more raid content. The YouTube algorithms can suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.